Structure fire. You've just arrived on scene. Command advises of a downed firefighter inside and to activate the rapid intervention team. You've taken out window glass 100 times before. This time, it's different. Or worse, you're on the inside and you're trapped. You can't physically locate the egress due to heavy smoke conditions. You can always take out the glass. This can't be glass.
If this hasn't happened to you, it will. Hi, I'm Captain John Elwood with the Sarasota County Fire Department. We've teamed up with PGT Industries, the manufacturer of WindGuard impact-resistant windows, to bring you this video. The intent of this video is to show you how to successfully defeat impact-resistant window glass. Because of the new building code that went into effect in March 2002, more and more of the buildings that you protect feature impact-resistant windows. They're not doing this to make our job harder, but they're doing it to protect against the devastating effects of hurricanes. This new code will change the way that we do business.
Though they look like regular windows, the panes in impact-resistant windows and doors are created by sandwiching a sheet of clear, resilient polyvinyl butyrol between two outer layers of glass. It is the same type of laminated glass used in the windshields of automobiles, but it is far thicker and stronger. While the glass may crack on impact, the polyvinyl butyrol keeps it from breaking apart and keeps the opening sealed. These panes are encased in a heavy-duty aluminum frame with an extra-wide channel and held in place with a strong silicone sealant. The frame is secured in the window opening with heavy-duty screws.
Getting through impact-resistant window glass is a unique challenge. We're going to demonstrate how to use a lot of the fire service tools that you're familiar with. It should be noted that you should wear all the appropriate personal protective equipment.
For ventilation or forcible entry from outside the structure, the fastest, most effective tool is the fire rescue chainsaw. Your first cut should be a vertical cut along one side of the frame. Start from the highest point and cut downward. Then make your top horizontal cut along the frame or as high as possible. Make the third cut along the other vertical side of the frame. The final cut should be made horizontally along the bottom of the window frame. A fire rescue rotary saw will also do the job. Remember, the rotary saw is heavier and harder to use above your head, so use extreme caution. After each cut along the frame, let the blade slow before repositioning to make the next cut. After setting the guides against the window, resume blade speed and make the cuts. A battery-powered reciprocating saw can be used, but first use a hand tool with a pick to make a purchase point. The reciprocating saw is significantly slower than the larger power saws and is only effective if the battery is fully charged. A sharp blade with long teeth is most effective. Round off the corner after making your top horizontal cut and continue downward along the frame. Then, starting back at the original purchase point, make the other vertical cut. Finally, use a hand tool to force the glass inward.
If you don't have access to power saws, you can use hand tools to successfully break through impact-resistant glass.
The Denver tool is a good option. Make your top cut by chopping horizontally with the axe head along the frame or as high as possible. Then, using the sledgehammer side of the tool, strike the glass close to the edge to pull it away from the frame. Start where your top cut meets the vertical sides of the frame and strike downward. When the glass has been pounded out of the vertical sides of the frame, force the glass away from you and it will fold at the bottom. The pick-headed axe is another common hand tool that can be used. Use the pick to make a purchase point as high as possible along one of the vertical sides of the frame. Then use the axe head to make your top horizontal cut. Chop downward to cut the glass away from the vertical sides of the frame. Finally, force the glass away from you.
When you're inside the structure and your goal is to escape, you usually don't have the benefit of using the large power saws. Hand tools such as the Denver tool, the Halligan, and the pick-headed axe can be used. Just use the technique that was demonstrated earlier. You may not be able to stand up inside the structure due to high heat and smoke conditions. A quick search should be performed to locate the emergency egress latches on the windows. If this is unsuccessful, use your radio to notify command of your condition and location and request assistance from the outside. If time and conditions do not permit, you may have to make a concerted effort to break through the impact-resistant glass. Keep in mind, use all the skills that you've been taught during your fire survival training.
If you must use a tool that doesn't have a pick to penetrate the impact-resistant glass, such as a regular axe, use the blunt side to crack the glass where you will be cutting. Then use the axe head to make your top horizontal cut. Continue to chop downward along the vertical sides of the frame. Once you have freed the glass from the vertical sides of the frame, force the glass away from you and it will fold at the bottom.
We hope that this information helps you do your job better and safer when up against impact-resistant windows. On behalf of the Sarasota County Fire Department, Sarasota Memorial Hospital, and PGT Industries, thanks for watching.